Man, what's up, y'all? Oh, shit. Let me hop out the whip. It's a cool little day today. Just out here waiting on the homie to pull up on me and shit. Going over to chop it up with my nigga. But hey, man, I ruined Mother's Day. It was all bad. This ain't the first time I ruined Mother's Day, but this is the first time I did it like that bad type shit. So, skip a few. Mother's Day was Sunday. This is the first time in my life for a Mother's Day, right? Normally, I rely on my brain, my heart, and my soul, you know. And between them three, I can come up with a cool solution for being broke on Mother's Day. You know what I mean? Write a dope-ass, long-ass letter, tell her how I feel, you know, shit like that. This was my first year, like, literally my first year in life. I'm 32. This is my first year in life with, like, a substantial amount of money on Mother's Day, you know what I mean? So, I figured the route. Instead, I'm going to scratch all three of them, head, heart, soul, all of that. We just gonna go straight money this year, right? So, then I just realized my dumb ass out here with the Corona gloves on with fingers out, Prince face ass, Corona fingers. Anyway, though, man, skip a few. My girl took me out to Ollie's. I had never been out there before. I don't know, just a random spot, just going walking around. We had like a kid-free Mother's Day or whatever. Skip a few. I didn't even know Ollie's sold comics. Fast forward to 2 hours later, I spent 2 hours in Ollie's on Mother's Day going through comics. I ended up buying like $300 worth of comics, so I'm gonna have to do an unboxing video on that too, but that's besides the point though. The point is that I fucked up Mother's Day. The deeper meaning of it is that, like, it was bad too. Like, at the end of the day, I really looked at my woman. You ever looked at your woman? I don't know if you got a woman or, you know what I mean, you got a man, whoever your partner is, or, you know, just somebody you really fuck with. You ever looked at a person, even a family member, and be like, you see in their eyes like, damn, I really hurt them. My bad, that's real fucked up. That's not what the outcome I expected, and that's exactly what it was. Like, she was hurt. I'm talking about I came to the table, no nothing. Normally I got a little something surprise, something stashed up, a dope letter, a little lingerie set, something. I'm talking about I came with nothing, because in my head I'm like, all right, this is my first year with money. The surprise is going to be, I'm going to tell her she can have anything in the world. Whatever you want, some jewelry, whatever you want, we can order this shit off the internet. I mean, price is not an option. But she didn't want that. And like, she was literally hurt. She was like, you didn't get nothing, you ain't thinking nothing. And I was like, nah. And it really, to make a long story short, I had to make this video because I know it's somebody out there that ain't never been through that, or that's potentially heading in that direction. Like, as I'm growing and evolving as a man and learning shit, like, I'm learning lessons and I'm trying to pass them on to y'all, because it might be some shit like I ain't never had a dad. You know, it might be some shit you don't know about. But lesson number one, or lesson number whatever lesson we on, life lesson for relationships. Do not fuck around on Mother's Day. Don't. Like, be prepared and do something from your heart. Like, you cannot throw money at shit. And this is my first year trying that shit, because this was really my first year with, like, money. You know what I mean? I ain't balling like that, but I mean, I told her we could spend a couple hundred. And I mean, I'm normally coming to the table on Mother's Day with like a 20 and a card, you know what I mean? with some well intentions and good thoughts, you know what I mean? But hey, it was fucked up, and I took the wrong route. I tried to let money just be the end-all, be-all, and you cannot do that. No matter what, the way it is, I think the way it's supposed to work is, even when you get money, it's supposed to be like a balance, right? So you put a little bit of money with something with a little bit of money and a whole lot of heart behind it. Bow, that's the perfect thing. And you know your person more than anybody. But lesson learned: don't ruin Mother's Day again. But the good news is, at the end of that all, I've realized my problem at the end of the day. I'm normally decent at realizing what the fuck is going on and recalibrating on my own. So we had a long talk. I figured it out, and shit, we looked at rings for about 4 hours last night, and I got her to love me. No, I'm just playing. But shit's cool again, and now we really talking about marriage, and, you know, instead of spending it on some goofy Mother's Day shit, spending on some real substantial shit. But that's a story for another time. But long story short, man, fellas, ladies, whoever you are, do not let money be the end all be all. At the end of the day, money's fake. All of this shit fake. If this shit is really the Matrix like I think it is, the only things that matter is your energy. That's the only thing. You pushing your energy out, and whatever you pushing out is gonna recycle back around and come back at you. I'm telling you. I pushed out some boss shit, money type shit yesterday. Like, man, hey, we good. You can do whatever. But it didn't come from the right place, and it didn't come from this or this. It came from this, and that's not a good look. So don't do that. Don't do that. Even if you broke, don't do that. But if you got money, especially don't do that. I'm gone. Shout out that motherfucker. That's beautiful, bro. That shit crazy.